Could it be that a powerful civilization once existed thousands of years ago, only to vanish in a single night? Was the city that Plato described truly swallowed by the sea? Or was it merely a creation of a philosopher's imagination? And why, after more than 2,000 years, are humans still searching for traces of this lost city? Atlantis is a name almost everyone has heard. It first appeared in the writings of the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BCE. In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, he described a civilization that, according to him, existed 9,000 years before his own time. A wealthy and advanced city with remarkable engineering, concentric rings of land and water, and a powerful army. But pride and greed led the gods to punish it, and in a single night and day, everything sank beneath the ocean. Yet the story of Atlantis did not end there. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, many adventurers and explorers searched for this legendary city. When Christopher Columbus reached the New World in 1492, some believed the Americas might be Atlantis itself. In the 17th century, the English philosopher Francis Bacon even wrote a book called The New Atlantis, using it as a model for an ideal society. This shows that beyond a myth, Atlantis inspired philosophical and scientific ideas. However, in the modern era, perspectives shifted. Many scholars believe Plato invented the Atlantis tale as a moral lesson, a warning about the arrogance and corruption of civilizations. Still, geological and archaeological studies gave rise to new theories. One of the most famous points to the island of Santorini in Greece. About 3,600 years ago, Santorini was devastated by a massive volcanic eruption. The blast was so powerful that more than 60 cubic kilometers of ash and molten rock were ejected into the air. It destroyed much of the Minoan civilization and sent tsunamis as far as Egypt. For many, this event closely mirrors Plato's account. At the same time, other locations have been suggested. Some researchers point to Spain, especially the Doñana region, where satellite maps show circular patterns. Others suggest the Bahamas or even the Bermuda Triangle. In the 1970s, stone formations discovered off the coast of the Bahamas briefly revived the Atlantis theory, though many geologists argued they were natural formations. But why does this story still matter today? First, because of human imagination. The idea of a lost city hidden beyond our reach excites the mind. Second, because of historical lessons. If we take Atlantis as a metaphor for real civilizations, history offers parallels. Pompeii was destroyed in 79 CE by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Great empires like the Maya and the Inca collapsed suddenly. These examples show that even the most advanced societies can be vulnerable to nature or human error. At the same time, Atlantis reflects our deep desire to explore the unknown. In the 20th century, with the development of sonar and underwater mapping, scientific searches for Atlantis became more serious. Today, with advanced technologies like laser scanning and artificial intelligence, researchers hope to uncover clearer evidence of lost civilizations. Even social media and online platforms amplify the excitement. Every new image, from satellites to amateur divers, quickly sparks global attention. Statistics reveal that more than 80% of the ocean floor remains unmapped. That means much of Earth's history is still hidden beneath the waves. To address this, global projects like Seabed 2030 aim to map the entire seafloor by the year 2030. Along the way, perhaps discoveries will bring myths like Atlantis closer to reality. Of course, critics argue that the search for Atlantis is more romantic obsession than real science. They remind us that no definitive evidence exists, and all theories are based on speculation. Yet, on the other hand, these searches have led to real discoveries, such as ancient shipwrecks and the remains of other civilizations in the Mediterranean and Aegean seas. Looking at our modern lives, the influence of Atlantis is everywhere. It appears in literature, movies, and video games. From Disney's Atlantis to Hollywood adventure films. From games like Assassin's Creed to Tomb Raider. This proves that a 2,400-year-old legend still has a powerful role in popular culture. But perhaps the most important message of this story lies in its warning. In a world facing climate change, rising sea levels, and natural disasters, the tale of a civilization swallowed by the ocean feels strikingly relevant. United Nations reports estimate that by the year 2100, sea levels could rise by up to 1 meter. Such a change could threaten the lives of hundreds of millions living in coastal cities. Could it be that one day modern cities like Miami or Jakarta might share the fate of Atlantis? At the same time, the story is not just a warning. It is also a symbol of hope and rediscovery. Just as humans have always searched for traces of Atlantis, we too can face today's challenges with science and creativity. Perhaps Atlantis never existed, but its inspiration continues to fuel human innovation and imagination. In the end, one great question remains. Did Atlantis truly have a place in history, or will it forever belong to the realm of myth? And if conclusive evidence were ever found, how would it change our view of the past and the future of human civilization? What do you think? Is Atlantis a hidden truth or an eternal legend? Share your thoughts in the comments because this story is far from over.